There we go. Yeah, serious updates done over the weekend. We actually started a different software as well. And it gave me an idea though to actually do something free for iQuantum Digital. So I'm gonna be putting out actually a couple of free tools. The first free tool I want to put out though is gonna be an email tool. All right, help you write emails. Because email still to this day is one of the, I believe, it's one of the best email or best ways to get any kind of traffic, right? So we've actually put together a super software. So I'm gonna be actually having a test group actually run this bad boy. But so far we're pretty much up and running. It's a few more things I'm actually trying to put into it. Let's get logged in here. Alright, so it's a super email dashboard. Okay, so email, I'm telling you, is still one of the best ways to contact, right? A lot of people read their email, especially if you're getting the right emails, right? So we actually put together a whole database and a whole emailing system where we're able to actually come in here and send out emails, right? Right now I have 3 domains set up here. Few features I'm gonna be adding in there. I'll be adding that in, but right now we have about 14 mailboxes we can blast from. I mean, right? But you want to do it ethically, right? You don't want to just get in here. You want to have proper data for one. But so I'm messing around with that. So that'll be really a nice service that we'll be running pretty soon, right? A serious service, right? Because every business needs leads, right? And email is literally one of the best ways to get leads. It's one of the best ways to this day. In 2026, email marketing is still to this day one of the best ways to get leads, hands down. Right? Now that doesn't mean it's the only way to get leads, right? It's not the only way, but it's definitely a great way, right? So I'm gonna be having a test group actually run this bad boy. Yesterday we just got it to where we could actually reply right directly into the software, right? It'll reply. I could do, instead of going and having to go to each mailbox, I have all the mailboxes here. So I still need to structure it out right, but it's really coming together. It works, it's functioning, and so that's gonna be major. That's really gonna be major, right? I'm already running, getting ready to run some campaigns with it actually. So today what I'm gonna be doing actually I'm gonna be putting tools as well on here for free, right? And one of the first free tool I'm gonna be putting out is actually the email marketing tool, right? That's gonna be the first free tool I put on here because it's really a community of tools, man. I think everybody should be having these tools. Everybody should be using AI now, right? Your grandmother should be using AI right now. Your daughter should be using AI. Your kids, everybody is now able to teach you everything, right? So if you use it, I mean, you should definitely be using it. That's for sure. So we're gonna go to ChatGPT. We're gonna actually build out a full-on tool that I'll be putting here on iQuantum Digital here later. So I'm gonna get everything set up. We'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. We will be back shortly. We'll get everything started. Let's get it. All right, we all back. Let's go. Let's see what we could put together. All right, so the purpose is we want to actually put together an email tool, right? An email, kind of like an AI simulation of a email writing tool. All right. So what we want to do, I want to actually start a new file, and I'll have this tool actually listed on iQuantumDigital.com soon. But this will be the first free tool that I'm actually putting up on here. And AI is actually going to help us, right? So we're going to actually plan what's the best way that we could pretty much simulate AI, right? And it'll have its own purpose, and it's really just to write emails, right? Any emails for any niche, right? You can kind of pick a niche and then take that email, and then you'll be able to modify it as you want to go from there. All right, so let's see what we have here. Okay. And we'll actually start a new folder actually here. All right, so we're gonna start with ChatGPT. ChatGPT, we're just pretty much gonna ask it. All right, we want to create a email writing tool that uses Spintax, right? And that can be used for any business. And we'll start with 5 templates, right? 5 templates. And then we'll start building from there. All right. So pretty much you'll be able to come in, put in your business information, right? You'll be able to come in, put your business name, sender name if you want to do that. And then what I'm thinking is also make these to where they're not required, right? So you can kind of write as you want to write it. Okay. And so the purpose will be actually be able to use this for roofers, dentists, real estate agents, gyms, right? Medical spas, even e-commerce brands, agencies, right? Everybody literally needs email. Literally. All right. So we could have placeholders in there, and then all of this would allow us to use those in templates and have the word Spintax. Now, the great thing is once you start to talk to a thread in ChatGPT about an idea, it starts to pretty much, I mean, as soon as now we could branch off with it knowing the idea, it pretty much has its own structure of how to, I mean, these are pretty much instructions for it, right? And we're going to put together literally a whole tool using this. Look, it's even giving us ideas for extra features. For extra features, right? Alright, so we're going to start building. And it literally doesn't take long. Like I said, this will be the first tool that we'll put here on our Quantum Digital. Completely free. Alright. We'll just keep it I think we did that in PHP. Yeah. And I'll call this free tool 1. Alright. Free tool. And this will be the free tool number 1. Okay. Okay, so alright, so we got our file made in pretty much now. We're gonna go into ChatGPT. I'm gonna literally be able to say, now that we have such a pretty much a outline, right? Knowing this, now we're gonna ask for a prompt with it knowing what it knows now, right? From information. Look, give me a master prompt to build this as a tool. And matter of fact, I'll do we'll do it in HTML, right? And then we can convert it later, right? We can convert it later. Now this is just getting the prompt to make the tool, right? Because it's going to be able to generate a 10 times better prompt than you will be able to make, right? And if you have a prompt, right, come up with a prompt, put it back inside of ChatGPT and tell it to really really improve that prompt, and it'll give you a 10 times more detailed prompt. Alright, so we're going to take that, we're going to actually get a master prompt. It's going to literally give us a 1-page tool, right? And this is just a prompt. Look how it starts it off. Build a complete 1-page HTML called Universal Email Writer. Come on. These AI tools, man, they're getting crazier every day. Every single day they're getting crazier. It amazes me, definitely. It definitely amazes me. It's like next week it'll be something more advanced, really. That's really what's happening, right? They're just getting literally more and more advanced, able to do more things. And it's really using the same tools, right? I mean, it's tools you really have access to already. Alright, so I believe we have our master prompt here. And it's given us literally, it's broken it down into super categories, right? The purpose of the tool is to generate business outreach emails for any niche. Okay? Any niche, right? And you can literally create your own tool, right? And we're gonna add full input panel, right? With labeled fields, add drop downs or controls for templates. Look at this, and it even gives us a template system. Now you take this type of prompt and you put it inside of something like Claude Code. I mean, you could really take it to the next level. That's what I'm really liking. I mean AI tools, man, they're really, like I said, they're really increasing every day, every single day, man. It's insane, man. So it gives us each template must include subject line template, email body template, a merge tags, and a Spintax. That's major, man. That is major. All right, so look at that. Full on layout here. Gives us the body for the template emails as well. Gives us the placeholders, everything. Everything is literally already an instruction guide for you to build your own AI email. All right, so we're gonna take this, and like I said, this tool will be up for free. I'm gonna try to get it on there today, but it definitely will be up. Okay, it'll definitely be up. And also be sure to join the community, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We do these daily. Okay. All right, so we're gonna take this prompt. Let's go in here. And literally paste it in there. Just paste the same exact prompt in there. Like I said, and now if you have some other, you could do this in any kind of editor, right? Or any kind of AI generator tool, right? Claude Code, right? DeepSeek, anything. And it'll start generating your full-on idea, right? And so we're gonna literally take that and we're gonna put that over here. All right. So we already should have. Oh, you know what? We didn't. There we go. Free tool, free email tool actually. .html. So like I said, this will be free as well. Later on today. Did we create it? Free tool. I'm probably. Ah, there we go. I created it late for me. All right, so we're gonna save that right now. So while our email tool is being generated, right, you can start coming up with different ideas that you want to use that for, right? Because now you can pretty much make any tool. You can literally make any tool. All right, you give it the right instructions, and you just saw you could generate the instructions from ChatGPT. Right? It'll give you the instructions. It'll give you the prompt. All right, if you have just an idea. All right, so let me see here. Still generating here. And see, and this is going to be a serious page, man. A full-on layout. All right, and then so once you have the tool, you could use it anytime you want to use it for free. So like I said, this will be a free tool on iQuantum Digital, completely free, right? Forever. All right, so, and this is just the first tool, right? I'm trying to think of a suite of tools that I would think is useful, right? And that I would literally use, right? iQuantum Digital is a hub, really. I pretty much made it because I use all of those tools, right? I'm going in there, boom, boom, boom. There's so much you could do with them, right? So I'm also using it for email, right? And I believe email is one of the best ways you could do marketing. If you're not doing email marketing, I mean, you don't have, you don't own. If you don't own your list, then what are you doing? You have to own your email list, all right? So once you start building a list, that's definitely what you want to do. Email marketing, all right? Because it's automated to the max, right? You could automate it, and I'm gonna show you exactly how. So this page will be fully automated, all right? And it'll nearly simulate artificial intelligence. I mean, it literally is artificial intelligence. That's the thing, right? That's not it's not a generative like off of data backed up and things like that, but it's scripts, right? And it's an action that's automatically happening, right? Exactly. All right, so let me get this. I was actually gonna send a tweet out here. Let's see. Services and get. I don't know what that's talking about. Look, it's still generating the tool, man. It's still going. So it's not putting together like a blank little like a 100 script or 100-line piece of code, all right? It's putting out some stuff, man. Look at that. It's got all the templates in there, all right? And you'll be able to generate it has the Spintax in the emails, the industry. Look at this, man. Even in the subject. Even in the subject line is broken down with Spintax, man. So you tell me that can't be used, man? Come on. If that's not useful, then right? So it has each template broken down into pretty much multiple templates, right? Where you see the Spintax where things are switching and things like that, the subject line, the body, right? And then you can go in there and do even more, right? Now you can go in there and edit those emails. You could always do that. So I try to find some way to use AI every day, all right? In a building type of way. Like I want to be creating some stuff. Cause it's like, look at this, man. And I had a realization that everything was literally code. Anything that's on a screen pretty much could be coded. All right, if it's on your phone, if it's on the computer, it's literally all code. All right, any piece of software, anything. All right, so we have our full-on email. Now this isn't themed, of course, right now to the website. We'll have to change that with the CSS. But as of now, let's go ahead and test out our 1,300 line of code, man. Come on. 1,300 lines of code to build our first email. Our complete email system, right? It's a whole email generator, literally. And you're about to see. All right, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to open with the live server, and that's gonna allow us to see it. Now this is completely from scratch, right? That is completely from scratch. So from what it looks like, hopefully nothing's required, right? But we're gonna go in here and fill this thing out. We're gonna fill this out and see the type of emails that are being generated. And then we'll be able to go in, tweak it, right? See what type of business we want to send an email for, and that could change up, right? What shows. So yeah, let's definitely take a look though. So you can see here we have added the 5 templates. All right, we have our simple intro template, problem solution template, local outreach email template. I mean, it's crazy. It's lit. We built this and you just saw it. You just saw it, all right? It was completely built, 1,300 lines of code, all right? Now, this is just the first draft, of course, as well. As you think of things, you want to go in there and tweak it. All right, go in there and tweak it. You could change a few things, but let's see how everything shows here. All right, we're gonna do a John. We're gonna go industry roofing here. Houston. All right, we'll go John. Quantum. And then I'm gonna leave a few blank to also see how it handles when things are blank. And this is it's gonna take these fields and then it's gonna be able to generate us an email, all right, off of your information. So where now you don't have to go in there and write the, right? You want to come up with a template, right? A template, and you could have it to where you could just put that information in, generate you an email, right? Service type. All right, so we'll go email marketing. All right. Email. Main pain point. I mean, you could collect all types of stuff. Now, here, main pain point may be something good you would want to do, right? So then that's where, again, you can go back to ChatGPT, right? And you could get a list of all the major pain points of your industry, right? Now, all right, so, and then we'll take that information, be able to take it back to the form, and then we'll have a, say, generated email based on their specific pain point, all right? Now, you could also hook this up to like a database, right? You could hook it up to a database, and then all this information could be pulled in somehow, all right? And you could pretty much really automate it. All right, so here we go. That's number one. We'll take number one, but you could see here, this will be all the pain points basically of the industry you choose, right? Whatever industry that you want to email, right? You could come in here and create a custom email immediately based around their pain points, right? Not just a random email, right? Not a, hey, how you doing? This is blah. No, you want something that's going to speak directly to that client, right? That's what you want. Something that's going to speak to the client. Because that's the only thing that matters anyway. Right? That's the only thing that matters anyway. Right? So we're putting together a system that could do that. All right? So we'll go back to the pain points. We could fill in a few, right? We'll see how the email is generated. All right? And the point of being able to do that is to basically set up systems, all right? You want to have everything in its own like a system, all right? An email system, you got your phone system, you got your, you know, online ad system, all right? Look at that. You can even put the benefit. Just book more leads. Yeah. Look, and then we can go in there and get the call. I mean, really what I would do, honestly, is take all of this and tell it, give me all of this, really. I mean, you could break it down and say, give me all of this info and the real info. And then you could even Spintax that. Right, or test it, right? You can see which one works, which one doesn't, right? Yeah, AI is really growing at a rapid rate, right? Soon you're gonna have AI building AI. Now, who thought of that? Now that's the real, hey man. Hey, AI is gonna be building AI shit. Hey, watch out. Watch out then. Now we have humans and stuff building the AI, the NVIDIA chips and it. I mean, you have machines doing, but hey, they're gonna have AI building AI. AI is behind it, right? Hey man, that's gonna be something major to see. That'll be something to see. AI behind AI, right? I'm telling you. It's coming. That's pretty much what's happening with all these different kind of agents and things like that. So they're pretty much giving them functionality. So it's not just words. It's words or instructions now, and those instructions can be doing stuff, right? So that's what's happening. And it's gonna keep increasing. It's just gonna keep going more and more. All right. So what you want to do is build out systems. All right. Build out systems using AI. Right. And an email system is fundamental. All right. Fundamental. All right. Let's see. Did we ever get the info? No, we didn't. All right. So let's see here. There we go. There we go. So now what it does is help you build out parts of your email even, right? So we're going to take this out here. And we're going to literally see how this email generates. All right. And I'll have a modified version like I mentioned. This is the first version, right? So we'll have a modified version of this on the site. That'll be the first tool on the site. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go offer name, email services, service type, and this is gonna be filled in. Now what I would do as well is create like a especially if you're emailing different niches, is even create profiles for different niches basically. So where you just have a template of profiles even, right? You want to email roofers one day, boom. All right, main benefit here, book more qualified roofing jobs. All right. Call to action. There you go. Alright. And then of course you can fill in your link here. So link will go here to your calendar. And you can put your social proof, things like that. And you could do a statement even. Let's see if that'll work. Alright. Ooh, they got it pretty much. I mean, yeah, what I would have it probably is something to where you could save it. Alright, save different profiles or have different profiles in there. And that way. Oh, look at that. It even gave a free offer, a special offer basically, right? Yeah, I would definitely set this up in the profiles, man. So we have a few different buttons here. So we're going to, of course, have generate email. I kind of want to do that one first. All right, generate email. Then we have generate variations, load, reset. Okay, load example. And then live preview. All right, so let's see here. Let's generate. Let's go ahead and hit generate. Look at this. Look, hey, look, it just takes the information here, and then we could hit it multiple times and generate another one. All right. And only right now this part of the template is changing, which is still good. I mean, that's still good. I'll probably Spintax this a little more to generate even more variations. But it literally fills in everything for you. And then you can come in here and change templates. You want to go to problem solving email. There you go. There you go. Change the subject line. And you literally can copy all and paste it. You will go in there into your email, copy and paste it. Alright. That fast. That fast. Yeah, it's that fast. Alright. Now, what you want to do is start automating that though, right? And that's where the AI part comes in. That's where you start setting up different automations to send these out for you. Alright? That's where it's gonna go. Alright? So right now, this is a great template. Like I said, this tool will be on the site later today for free. Completely for free. Alright? Now, I'll have a modified version. I'm going to actually kind of modify, but I mean, that's a great version. Right? And that'll be just the first tool. Right? But I'm liking these emails. Then the tone of it. Now, let's play around with that. Let's see how that works. Okay, I don't see nothing change. So nothing changes, look like, from the tone, not from what I'm seeing. Something's changing. So it's changing this line. So that's another way of it. Look at that. So it's different variations already, right? Fill in the information, generate your email. Alright, so what I'll be doing is actually getting this on the site. We'll actually probably do that now, actually. I'll have this on the site pretty soon. We'll be back here soon.
I'm building something really crazy right now. All with the help of ChatGPT, I've been able to really build out something really amazing here. I've put together a completely free list of AI tools, link in bio. I'm building something really crazy right now. All with the help of ChatGPT, I've been able to really build out something really amazing here. I've put together a completely free list of AI tools, link in bio. I'm building something really crazy right now. All with the help of ChatGPT, I've been able to really build out something really amazing here. I've put together a completely free list of AI tools, link in bio. I'm building something really crazy right now. All with the help of ChatGPT, I've been able to really build out something really amazing here. I've put together a completely free list of AI tools, link in bio. I'm building something really crazy right now. All with the help of ChatGPT, I've been able to really build out something really amazing here. I've put together a completely free list of AI tools, link in bio. I'm building something really crazy right now. All with the help of ChatGPT, I've been able to really build out something really amazing here. I've put together a completely free list of AI tools, link in bio. I'm building something really crazy right now. All with the help of ChatGPT, I've been able to really build out something